Picturesquely planted along the banks of the Cache-la-Poudre River, Our Lady of the Valley Parish announces the presence of Christ the King to northern Colorado. Where once thrived the lowly sugar beet, in one of the fastest growing parts of the Archdiocese of Denver, today, hearts come alive in Our Blessed Lady's company. Now, from the Rectory, here is the Windsor Catholic Report with Father Samuel Morehead.
Greetings, this is Father Sam Morehead. Welcome back to the Rectory at Our Lady of the Valley Parish. It's good to be with you, and it's good for us to gather together as we head into this new weekend for a Windsor Catholic Report. And so to that very end, here's what we've got. This is the 24th week of Ordinary Time, but this weekend we're not celebrating the 24th Sunday of Ordinary Time. Instead, we have a special feast that displaces the celebration of Sunday. This weekend, on the 14th of September, as we do every year, we celebrate the Feast of the Exaltation of the Holy Cross. It's a feast of the Lord, and so good a feast, so powerful a feast, it would be celebrated instead of the Sunday itself. So we've got special festivities, we'll have red vestments, and a great way to meditate upon the power of our Lord's cross, the manifestation of God's perfect love for us. Well, there is an invitation for you and me to participate in something that is important. As we look forward to the upcoming election season, I don't know if always looking forward is the right words or right expressions, but it is important for us to participate in the order of our community, of our society, and the bishops of the state of Colorado, all four of them, the Archbishop of Denver, our auxiliary bishop, and the bishops of Colorado Springs and Pueblo, respectively, have asked us to sign 3 petitions this weekend, and on a weekend in October, and on a weekend in November, 3 different weekends, we're going to have the 3 separate petitions for you to sign in the narthex of the church. Volunteers are helping do this work at the behest of our bishops. The 3 petitions are for these 3 important initiatives. 1, that there would be no longer any irreversible sex or gender change surgeries allowed for minors in the state of Colorado. 2nd, that there would be life-term sentences for anybody who tries to traffic a minor, that is, sexually traffic a child, and that there would be a protection around girls' sports so that only those who are authentically female would participate in girls' sports. So these are the 3 petitions. All those who are eligible adults over the age of 18, registered voters, can sign each and all 3 of these. Make sure you only sign them once, but of course, in a household, both a husband and a wife could sign them. Any adult children could sign them. So this is important. We will have the first set of the petitions out for signature this weekend after and around all of the masses at Our Lady of the Valley Parish. We've also going to make sure that we're trying to collect signatures over at Ault as well. And then you'll see on the screen there in the first weekends of October and the very, very first weekend of November, we will do the same. So that's an important way for us to participate as Catholics in the life of our society, trying to bear a Catholic witness and affirm a godly, beautiful ordering to our humanity in our own community. This coming Wednesday, we'll have the return at 6:30 p.m. in the Parish Hall of my Rhotic series. This is on building up a Catholic culture. It's understanding the theological foundations and the historical development of culture. Of course, you can come join us in person. We had about 100 persons this last week. You can also join us on YouTube. I'm still working to find a way to live stream this from the hall, but until then, we'll put up synopses of the various nights as a reminder of what we talked about and a preparation for those who'd like to join us yet in the future. So you can check our new YouTube channel. All you have to do is go to YouTube and put in @WindsorCatholic, and you'll find the new Our Lady of the Valley YouTube channel. Subscribe and get these videos. That's also where you find, ultimately, these Windsor Catholic reports as well. Well, this is the time of the year to take full advantage of the wonderful programming that we have, not only for our young people, but for our adults as well. We've got great adult faith formation offerings with small groups here at the parish, and you can still sign up, jump in. This is a beautiful time of the year. If you have any questions, contact Ryan Long. These groups are now in motion, and they are offering wonderful content and great community for our parishioners. Just as a reminder, looking forward to seeing everybody at new confession times throughout the week. We have daily confessions Monday through Friday at 8 a.m. We've got Saturday confessions at 3 p.m. and Sunday confessions during the 4 p.m. hour, during which time we have our new time of Eucharistic adoration, confessions, Sunday Vespers, and benediction, the blessing of Jesus himself in the Holy Eucharist, all before the 5 p.m. Mass. We had the first of these last week, and it was a great success. I found that over 70 persons were at Vespers to pray along for evening prayer, and many received benediction before the evening Mass. So you all are welcome, and this is the deep end of our Catholic life, of the liturgy and of devotional practice. And speaking of liturgy, we're going to invite our young men, those who've been confirmed and made their first Holy Communion all throughout their boyhood, now their middle school, high school years, to participate and help serve their community as altar servers. Sign-ups are available, and the classes that I'm going to personally teach as I work with the young men to form them in being altar servers, well, they're listed there on the screen. You'll see that they're coming up here in the month of September, 3 different ones of them, for me to get together to form the young men, to work with them and have them, even in greater numbers, be quality altar servers. And I'm so grateful for the service that they already bring as we look forward to even better and great things to come. Well, as I said, this weekend we do celebrate a great feast day. We recall the power, the wonder, the beauty of our Lord's sacrificial gift of his love upon the cross. And we also recall the historical moment in which St. Helen, or Helena, found the true cross in the 4th century. This reality of that saint, Constantine's mother, finding Jesus' own cross, and the power of that cross is what we commemorate as we celebrate this weekend the feast of the exaltation of the Holy Cross. May you know the love of God that has been poured out and revealed to you by that cross and by the power of the resurrection. I hope you and yours have a wonderful week. See you around the life of the parish. God bless you all. See you soon.